Hello. So today we are trying to show what we have built, what we call the dependency bot for JIT. So what this tool does is it scans for any kind of dependencies any project has on third-party libraries as well as external jars, and it would create a report in an automated way that is available for the team to review and decide if any components need an update or it needs to be looked into for any kind of issue. So coming quickly to the next slide, the problem statement is like we have today a lot of dependencies on external jars in many projects, and very often we have seen that we have to scan for these dependencies manually, and therefore that process itself is error prone. And very often these result in flaws that get unnoticed till they get flagged by security team. So the solution is to really develop a Java crawler, an API that will scan the build configuration in a specific project and identify all the external dependencies, scan them out, parse out the different libraries that are out there, compare them with the latest one in the Artifactory, and generate a report that will show the current version as well as the latest version if available. So the benefit is really improving productivity and eliminating any kind of human error, and also any outdated libraries that cause a security flaw to be identified. We can act quickly on that. So that's really the benefit. And then the next step is we can really make this tool generic, and we can adopt this in all development projects and gain that productivity advantage. So with that, I will now give it over to Arpit to show a demo of the tool.
Okay, I'm sharing my screen. So this is the Swagger UI which we have created. This is the API project, and what we are doing here is so this project is a combination of Spring Boot and MySQL. So MySQL is the database which we are using for storing the information. So the information which we are storing into database right now is all the repositories and the project type and email and the frequency on which you want to receive the mailers. Now, to start with, what we need to do is we just need to send a JSON request, and what it will do is it will create a record into your database. Now, next time onwards, whenever once we have got what repo is available and for which you want to keep track of, you just need this background task is running all the time, and what it is doing is it is making sure that you get a notification on the schedule which you have defined. So how it works is it basically checks within your project if you have any Gradle.properties file, build.gradle files. So if you see, here are the projects. Suppose this is one of the projects which has been downloaded. It has a build.gradle, and in this file, it will go and check for all the dependencies which are available. In these dependencies, it will check for the version which is available, and at the end of it, it will create a report which all dependencies are outdated. Now, the final report will be something like this, which will be available into your mail, and you can just identify how many times it has been downloaded, which is the latest version, which was the old version which you are using in your project, and based on that, you can decide you want to go with it or you don't want to. So this is pretty important for keeping checks on everything in your project. Yeah. And as we are aware, it is a Spring Boot project. It is pretty simple to execute this project. You just need to start the dependency tracker application. Just right click and run the application. As soon as you have run this application, your UI will come up. That is your Swagger UI, and you will get a screen something like this. Now here you just need to create a JSON request and try it out. So it will create your record into database, and it will make sure that going forward you get a notification on regular basis. So that was a quick overview of the